Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and we are going to do a really cute card today. This is part of the Endless Thanks series. I am posting a card featuring one stamp set 3 times a week. I'm not making any sense. I am doing a card series where each week I use one stamp set to do 3 different cards or projects, and I post them on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon. And this is the Endless Thanks card set that I am using today. I have used it for a previous card, and the colors that I used on that were Flirty Flamingo, Mint Macaron, and Tip Top Taupe, and I really liked those colors together. So I think that today I'm going to kind of, I don't know, I need 3 different colors again, and I want 2 of them to be kind of darker. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to use, let me look at my little thing. I'm going to use Watermelon Wonder. And I will use Old Olive. And, oh, here's my big cat. Oh, goodness gracious, no. I should have picked out these colors first. I'm sorry. Let's do Peekaboo Peach and Flirty Flamingo, or Blushing Bride, or Flirty Flamingo. Which one? Flirty Flamingo. So we know those inks, and then we also need our rhinestones. And it's almost time for me to open another pack of those. I have some off-brand small ones. I might use those too. And I think I need 2 dimensionals, so I'll get out my dimensionals. And I think that's it. We're going to do a little fussy cutting. And if you want full sizes and all of that stuff, please visit my blog, which will be linked below, or you can go to TT.Scraps.blogspot.com. But I have seen this all over with different people doing this, and it's kind of a cool concept, and I really don't know how to do it. I just saw it and thought, ooh, I can recreate that. And it's a wreath that they make using this stamp set, and it's pretty cool. And I am doing this stamp set, and I'm going to do these colors to go with it. And to make the wreath, I just need kind of a base circle so I'll know like how big to make it or where to stamp. So I'm trying to find a pencil, and I know that I have one. I have more than one. Here we go. And I am just going to lightly go around here because I really don't want to have to erase this unless I have to. So we shall see. I'm using that as my base for the circle. And this is just a scrap that I actually had around, but I think it's a 2-inch circle. I did it with a die cut, but I mean, heck, you could even use a washi roll. Whatever you have that will just make a circle. And I have my Stampin' scrub with my mist already sprayed on it. I have my block. And the first thing I'm going to do is put down the greenery, I believe. Actually, no, I think the first one I'm going to be using the greenery, the flower, the heart, and this flower, and probably that's it. So I'm going to be using all of the flowery stuff, and then I'm going to do a sentiment on this over the wreath like that. Or maybe toward the bottom of the wreath. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. And I thought it would be cool just on a simple white card. And I'm stamping directly on it. So, here we go. I'm going to start with the biggest stamp, which is this flower. And let's see. I know I want one of these for the heart and one of these for the smaller flower, I think. So I think I'll do this big flower in the Peekaboo Peach. Talked myself right into that. And I am just going to use this as a guide. And I'm not going to go very far into the circle, so I know that it's mostly outside the circle, if that makes any sense at all. Hopefully it does. And then once I have that one done, I'm going to fill it in with a ton of these smaller, and let's see, I think I'll do this one for this flower, and then I'll do the heart in that one. So this smaller flower, I'm going to try to do like 3 in between each one, sticking to the line, but just going on the opposite sides of it. Just barely. I'm not going outside the line too much or inside the line too much. Oh, that's cute already. And I don't know, I might need more of these, but like I said, I've just seen this, so we're just trying to replicate it. And I think I'm going to do the old olive next. And this is going to be the leaf, or the leaves. But there's only one leaf, so I'm going to have to just stamp this many times. Ooh, I need to re-ink my old olive, it looks like. And I don't even know how many times I want to do this. I don't want it to be totally even everywhere, so I'm just kind of going out inside and then on the outside. Looks like it went a little cattywampus. It looks pretty cute, actually. Now I will take the heart and the Watermelon Wonder and let's just put this around. Maybe one. Kind of looks like it flows. All right. And you could use any colors you wanted on this, your heart's desire. And let's see, I'm going to do this, and I think I'll do this in green, in the, oh, what's this color called? I always want to call it Old Navy. Old Olive, and I'm going to stamp 2 of these because if I don't, I will mess up on the words. Oh my goodness. Ah! Goodness gracious, my cat. I love them to pieces, but sometimes I want to knock them out. And what am I going to say on this one? Let's see. Let's look at this. I could say, I think I'm going to say you're a true friend. So let's get out the You're True, and the Friend. And I really like how they do cursive and print together. I just think that's really cool. So let's see how I can do this. You're True, and then Friend. So let's get this on here first. And what color do I want to use? I think I'll use the Watermelon Wonder. So far, so good. You're True. And Friend and Watermelon Wonder too. I don't know if this will look good or not. We shall see. No, see, I stamped it twice because it's just otherwise. I'm just going to put Friend right inside here, I think. Or close enough inside here. Even that I screwed up on. Look at that. But it's good enough, right? Right. Okay, I'm going to put these back. Because you know how I am. If I don't put it back, I drive myself crazy. I have to clean up as I go along. And I'm going to go ahead and put these inks away because I believe I am done inking. Unless I get a wild hair. Decide to do something else. And I am going to fussy cut out my Friend. And this You're True, I'm just going to cut right off. And I can toss him into trash can, or I could use the other side. But I will probably just end up tossing him. Here comes my cat again, I think. Oh, I'm trying to ignore him, but here he is. Here he is. Good God. He is destined to knock down this tripod and my camera. And if that breaks, I'm going to knock him out. Do you hear me? Oh, he's just dropping everything. I think he's trying to tell me he's hungry, but he should not be hungry. It's not dinner time yet. But that cat is always hungry. And he's so darn cute. I think that's why God made animals so cute, just like babies. Because if they weren't so cute, we'd hurt them. Not really. I wouldn't hurt him. Okay, fussy cutting done. Throwing this into trash. And I know I got out my dimensionals. And I need 2 of these. One there, one there. And I'm going to put this right here, I believe. Yes, that will be pretty. And I'm putting this on before I put the rhinestones on. And I know that this is going to sound stupid to a lot of you, and maybe even to me, but I'm doing that because if I put rhinestones down first, and then I cover up the rhinestones, I just wasted the rhinestone. And I am so not a waster. I know that that sounds ridiculous but it's true. I don't like to waste things. Now, these all came stuck together like one big strip of rhinestone, so I cut this. I cut each one individually out. You probably can't see that. And the white paper probably doesn't help. Here's some taupe. Hopefully you can see it. I've cut each one of these individually so that I can take them off of the sticker sheet and put them on nicely with just one at a time. And it seems to work best for me if I use my fingers. I know I have a tool, but honestly, my fingers seem to do the better job, my fingernail. So I'm just putting these in with the pink flowers that I did, the Flirty Flamingo ones. They're so tiny. And I don't even know if you need 3 of them, like one on each flower or not, but I'm probably going to do that just because I think it'll make it look really cute. But if you wanted to be even more frugal and just do 2 or even just 1, you could do whatever you want. I really like our rhinestones, but we don't have the tiny, tiny ones. And I seem to use the smaller ones before I use the bigger ones. I don't really know why, because the bigger ones you'd think you would use because they're so pretty, but I tend to use the smaller ones first. So I still have a stash of these that I get from Hobby Lobby or Joann's or Michael's or wherever. And I will probably continue to buy them even after I've used these up because I just like the small ones. And I like the big ones, and I'll use some bigger ones on these Peekaboo Peach flowers here in just a second. I'll show you. Oh, that's cute. So let's see, I might even use these really big ones because sometimes I have the hardest time using these up. Oh, that looks good. Covers up that white spot perfectly. And then I think I will take another one of the small ones and put it here with Friend, or another couple of the small ones. And I truly do like things in odd numbers, so I'm going to put another one down here. And I'm not going to go right in the middle because that would look too weird. But there we go. Isn't that cute? And all I did was white cardstock and ink. Now, I do not have my Stampin' Up! Markers. Let's see, do I have an old olive marker? New England Ivy. And I do have an old olive marker, so let me make sure that this thing works. I am going to just do the little stitching around the edges with my old olive marker. And if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Marker, obviously you can use whatever marker you have. I just wanted one that matched the colors. If you had like a glitter marker, that'd be cute. And I am just literally picking it up and laying it back down and drawing a dash. And I'm trying to be consistent, but I really am not too worried about it. Sometimes by the time you get about here, your eyes start to cross. And that's okay. So there we go. Now we are complete. I think it's cute. Hope you do too. And that's card number 2 of our card series. So we will put up card number 3 on Friday. So be sure to tune in. Thanks, guys. Bye.